How's it going, guys? It's crisp and wet Friday night. Housekeeping, beautiful, beautiful lighter. Pipe is a Benton. I have three of them of various sizes. And in it, some McBaron uh, vintage Syrian. Exquisite stuff. I'm playing a Star Lancer on the Sega Dreamcast. It's a space game. I'm doing the campaign now. Uh, you got all these cool missions and these. You do your little dog fights, but you also got these bigger ships that you have to get past their shields and find out how to get them stopped. Some of them you can't blow up, but you just gotta get their engines down or do something to the drives to get them to blow. Hmm. Look at that Canadian. That has got some wood in it, son. It has got some wood in it. A really nice chamber. Even with the humidity, I have a little space heater right next to me. It's like the radiator type with the oils in the top in the inside, and it pulls out tons of humidity out of the air. You know, normally like in dry, cold, you'll put a thing of water on the top of it, but I like it because it saps out, it wicks out all that moisture, helps the bones feel better. Sporting my oh yeah, my blood donor shirt. This one's from mm, Coastal Bend. Normally we're, we work out of town. We'd always go whenever the blood drive would start. Our crew would go down there. All donate on the easy. Our next 2 days easy, maybe waiting on something to show up. And never ever during the summer. This vintage Syrian. If Syria is like the taste of this, I'd love to have some of their food and see what them people's all about. did some research on these Benton pipes. Came out of New York City, and this one old black man, he uh, he was like the head carver or head pipe maker there. And always puts these cool little divots in there, and they're kind of the way whenever you see a custom built, how the characters of the engraving, that little tool that they use and has them ridges in there. This is the same way, except it's in a circular pattern. And I thought maybe he did it because there was flaws in the wood, but sometimes there's no flaws. It's just a nice little random. There's some of them that has flaws in there, but there's a nice little random, and it kind of gives a unique feel to the pipe too. Uh, Not just the smooth, but you also have that little grip area. You touch some little nodules on there. It's pretty nice. I really love the doing the research whenever I was first getting into pipe smoking. I guarantee, with my tongue burn that I was getting, I researched a hell of a lot more than what I smoked. The formative years of pipe smoking, it's kind of like life. It teaches you what not to do. You know, there's everybody's got their opinions on what to do and how to do it, and this is what you need to do. Well, no, sir. It doesn't work for everybody. Every human is different in your ability to take certain blends, your ability to smoke specific pipes, your abilities to clean your pipe and make sure there's no moisture. Heck, sometimes I like some moisture in my pipe. I don't like the gurgle, but whenever you start to feel it kind of popping at the end of the chamber, you can feel that bubble. Just blow forward gently, like that. You'll learn. Wait till it gets down and you tamp it, and you'll learn. You watch that little bit of ash, the little loose stuff will kind of fly up, and that's as hard as you can blow out on it. But it forces that moisture back on that coal and burns it up. Fucking exquisite, man. This stuff is something from the depths of GW Cellar. I had some. Let me spin this around where you can see. I have some Dreamcast games on deck. Game Shark. All my little, as I've collected through the years, and to really get good at a game, you have to spend time, kind of like pipe smoking. You have to spend a lot of time learn the technique of the game in pipe smoking. Each pipe's different, each blend's different, each atmosphere that you're in is different. So you learn what you like and when you like it. Like some people smoke certain blends at certain time of the year uh, because of that reason. I used to be that way, but the older I get, I'm more prone to be like, hey, I would like a lap bomb. Give me some pirate caker. I think she's asleep in there. Some gaslight. And as you see, what I'm doing, I've got my tamper down in there, and I'm just barely swirling the top of the ashes and drawing really gently. And what it does is it really brings the air around the tamper top, and works, if you're mechanically inclined, it works like a turbocharger. Really hits where the coal is, and it'll really get you even damp tobacco to get it going. And tobacco, it's kind of like an accelerator on a car. There's times whenever you want to pull on it, you know, suck you back in the seat, be like, getting that bowl, that coal nice and hot. It brings a character of the tobacco to the forefront. And then as it cools off and you sip on it, you taste the nuances of it. You get, to me, learning a vehicle and getting in there and seeing what it'll do and how you like the performance of that vehicle that you're in, you got to test out, what it can do. Same thing with tobacco. You get in some cars, ain't nothing but comfort. Ain't nothing but just laid back, easy riding, pipe hanging out of your mouth. Good quality classical going. And sometimes you're in that old truck, got that cob going, just bouncing, and Burley Flake number 3 lit up, hot as you can smoke it. Getting that vitamin in. Well, guys, I'm fixing to jump over into Star Lancer. Hope you enjoyed the talk. Peace out from Texas.